6 explosive allegations in a story swirling around Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis.
In a new court filing, Willis says the wife of the man she hired to be a special prosecutor is interfering with this case. The document alleges special prosecutor Nathan Wade's wife is using her divorce case to impact the Fulton County case investigating former President Trump for meddling in Georgia's 2020 election. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is live tonight outside the Fulton County Courthouse.
Doug, Willis will have to address these allegations in court, and this is going to happen soon.
Yeah, very soon, guys. Just a couple of weeks. A judge today said that DA Willis will have to go into the Fulton County Courthouse on February 15th and be there in person. He was very specific about that, to go ahead and respond to these allegations of an improper relationship with the man she hired to be a special prosecutor. But we'll know more before then. He also ordered that she had to respond to these in written fashion by February 2nd. And so that wasn't the only court filing that we got today. You just mentioned it a moment ago. But a few hours after we learned about that court date, Willis's attorneys made another court filing accusing Wade's estranged wife, Jocelyn, of interfering with this case through that divorce proceeding. The filing says she served Willis with a subpoena to testify in the Wade's divorce case to, quote, embarrass and harass her. The document even went so far as to accuse Jocelyn Wade of conspiring with defendants in this election indictment to derail the case altogether. Attorneys we talked to today said the accusations here, while they are very salacious, may not even have an impact on this case when all is said and done.
Absolutely, it's a distraction. I think you start filing things like this when there's nothing substantive. So you can't really find a defense or an alibi or a justification for the charges against you. So then you just start pointing fingers at, but look at what they're doing in their private life and, cast the first stone who has no sin.
It just goes to show how high the stakes are here. Now, this past weekend, Willis did talk a little bit about the accusations at a church event here in Atlanta, but she stopped short of confirming or denying that relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. Outside the Fulton County Courthouse, Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.
Well, as you can see down there in Fulton County, Georgia, they're coming for Fani Willis. Some time ago, Fani Willis, she went after Donald Trump for saying that he was meddling in Georgia's voting process during the presidential campaign, and she was coming down hard against him. We all know that she's known for bringing down YSL and bringing down state indictments with the YSL crew, Young Thug and his crew, and the other crew from across town. She was under fire from so many different things, and I agreed with her, with a lot of things that she was doing. But now she's being attacked all online because they said that this guy Nathan that she brought in as an attorney, he was giving all this money. They were supposed to be having an affair. His wife is meddling in the case. It's just a whole bunch of foolishness that's going on. But Tasha K also came in and voiced her opinion on how she felt about the situation. So Tasha K went in on Fani Willis. Let's check out what Tasha K had to say, and we'll come right back.
Fani. Now, a lot of y'all think I'm mad at Fani. I'm not. I'm really not, okay? Now, I know my commentary hit hard. I just reported on what them crackers reported on. They said that Fani was out here tricking on her employees, okay? Now, apparently she's the DA. Not only is she the DA, but apparently she has somehow given favoritism to Nathaniel Wade here over any other prosecutors in the state, in the county of Foulton, okay? Now, she didn't somehow think that the witchcraft that Young Thug did on her when he sacrificed goats and everything, y'all ain't hear about that? Oh, well, it's above us at this time now, okay? That eventually somebody was going to dig up something on her. And when you have been accused of allocating $630,000 to a married man, and you've even been called to testify in his divorce, and when they release it, you want to take your ass to church to respond. Y'all got to listen at this, fellow black women. Let's go. Let's go.
Lord, they gonna be mad when I call them out on this nonsense. First thing they say, oh, she gonna play the race card now. But no, God, isn't it them who's playing the race card when they only question one? playing the race card when they constantly think, I need someone from some other jurisdiction in some other state to tell me how to do a job I've been doing almost 30 years. God, why don't they look at themselves and just be honest? I mean, can't they keep it 100 with themselves? Come on. Why are they so surprised that a diverse team that I assembled, your child, can accomplish extraordinary things? God, wasn't it them that attacked this lawyer of impeccable credentials? The black man I chose has been a judge more than 10 years, run a private practice more than 20. Represented businesses in civil litigation. I ain't done, y'all. Served as a prosecutor, a criminal defense lawyer, special assistant attorney general. Won Chief Justice Robert Benham Award from the State Bar of Georgia. You know, they ain't just giving this to black men. How come God, the same black man I hired, was acceptable when a Republican in another county hired him and paid him twice the rate? Come on. Oh, y'all ain't hear me. Come on. In another county, the elected official has the authority to pay him twice the rate. Why is the white male Republican's judgment good enough, but the black female Democrats not?
Now, although I may be inclined to be on Fani's side, this time I'm not. Jasmine, do you have a picture of the wife? Let's pull up the wife here for a second, because she's preaching about black women this and why are black women, getting over other black women. Black women, listen to me. You in church preaching about you having it's not extramarital sex before marriage with somebody's recent ex-husband. Where's she at? You got her? You ain't got her? What about Nathaniel's wife, Fani? All that money you allocated tricking on a prosecutor, tricked his wife out of $1,400 a month alimony payments, and even took some of it back using the debit card out the same account that he put the money in from contracts he allegedly fucked you for. Where's the justice for this black woman when she's saying, I've been married to his ass for 26 years, raised his children, and he somehow found a way to get around the law? They only pay me $700 every 2 weeks, and then he splits that with me? This is the one you getting up on a church podium here to stand beside? That's the problem. Women findeth men. How you in church talking about, when I found this black man? You didn't find him. He's fucking you. Full way up. That's just what it is. And you didn't think that they was going to find out. But I'm just like, where's the justice for this black woman over here that helped to build up the very man that you are enjoying right now for the small price of $630,000 every year? Of the state's money. Now, who paying that money? We got questions. We got questions. But how dare you bring black women into this? And you forgot to bring his wife that's hungry right now into it. We're watching your ass. We're watching your ass. Now, I want to see if he's going to do a speech about you. I want to see if he's going to get up and name your accolades. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody can see this. Your only accolade was tricking. That's it.
As you can see, Tasha K went in on her. And Tasha K was putting more emphasis on the man's wife. What about her? And about the sisterhood stepping up for Fani. But what about this man Nathan's wife? Because it's alleged that they was actually sleeping together. But Fani, she basically doubled down and had something to say. She went to her church, Bethel Church, down there in Foulton County, and she took to the pulpit to basically break this down. Let's listen to some of the things that Fani had to say from the pulpit. We'll come right back.
I'm a little confused. I appointed 3 special counsel, as is my right to do, paid them all the same hourly rate. They only attacked 1. I hired 1 white woman, a good personal friend and great lawyer, a superstar, I tell you. I hired 1 white man, brilliant, my friend, and a great lawyer. And I hired 1 black man, another superstar, a great friend, and a great lawyer. Oh Lord, they gonna be mad when I call them out on this nonsense. First thing they say, oh, she gonna play the race card now. But no, God, isn't it them who's playing the race card when they only question 1? Isn't it them playing the race card when they constantly think, I need someone from some other jurisdiction in some other state to tell me how to do a job I've been doing almost 30 years. God, why don't they look at themselves and just be honest? I mean, can't they keep it 100 with themselves? Come on. Why are they so surprised that a diverse team that I assembled, your child, can accomplish extraordinary things? God, wasn't it them that attacked this lawyer of impeccable credentials? The black man I chose has been a judge more than 10 years, run a private practice more than 20, represented businesses in civil litigation. I ain't done, y'all. Served as a prosecutor, a criminal defense lawyer, special assistant attorney general, won Chief Justice Robert Benham Award from the State Bar of Georgia. You know, they ain't just giving this to black men. How come, God, the same black man I hired was acceptable when a Republican in another county hired him and paid him twice the rate?
Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to black people. A lot of times these other groups, when they see us doing stuff, they sit around and wait for us, our stuff to crumble, because they know that when we build things or we do stuff, it's not going to last long. They already know it. The problem that we have is, Fani, there's no proof that she actually slept with this guy. There's nothing. What we know is she was going after Trump, and now they're firing back. Black people, stop going against your people, man. Whenever they spring up allegations against her, they'll get Fani out of there, most of our people out of there, and the other groups will be running Foulton County and Georgia down there in the next 5 years, doing all kinds of wild stuff, giving us all kinds of bad sentences and everything. Listen, she down there trying to clean things up. She down there just doing her thing, man. And listen, we got a lot of black people in powerful positions. Stop going against your own people. When it comes to this politics, man, this is regular protocol. These other groups do all the same. They do it all the same. They do it for their people. You never see them when other groups come against their people. They just turn on their people like that. We the only ones that do that. And this is why nobody takes us serious. That's why we'll never get reparations. That's why we'll never get respected amongst other ethnic groups, because we tear each other down, we disrespect each other. We can't wait to destroy each other in front of the world. And other groups be like, there they go. Why should I take them serious? Why should I take them serious? And guess what? Even if she was doing it, she a black person in position. We need all our people in positions. Whatever, that's our business. They ain't got nothing to do with them. Get out of here, because they all do the same thing all the time. And sentence us to illegal sentences. They do all kinds of stuff. And when they get caught, they change the laws and push the goalposts back. Stop going against your own people, man. For many years, you complained about not having enough people in position. And now when we got them there, and they come under opposition from our open enemy, you side right with the open enemy against your own people. Stop doing that. And that's why we're not taking serious. That's why we'll never get a reparations. No form of reparations. Because you have no unity towards your people. You can't wait for it to be a slip up amongst your people just so you can criticize them. And the open enemy knows it. So I'm going to cut this video short here. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV, man. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.